get started with the first episode of Reps and Vents, where we work out and vent about everyday life in New York City, in a major metropolis, in the dying carcass of capitalism. I don't even know what to call it.
I just like that you were so formal in introducing this thing. I'm just here like, nope, I'm here to get a workout in. I'm tired.
All right, let's start with a warm-up of the posterior chain. Let's bulletproof the low back. The whole thing about the low back is that you're sitting down all day, your thighs are firing, your abdominals are firing, your shoulders are firing.
I was standing up all day.
And your lower back is turned off.
I was standing up all day.
Even though you're standing, I promise this is going to help with your lower back, all right? All right, so I'm going to do a full set of the basically glute activation, and then you'll follow right after. Cool beans? All right, so get down on the floor, put your feet on the floor, put your hands right next to your hips, bring your heels as close to your butt as you can, push your hips up, and squeeze your butt, right? So 1, and we're gonna go 25 reps. 2, 3, 4, exhale up, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
I heard
10,
a snap.
11, yep, 12, absolutely, 13, 14, it wasn't a fart, that's coming soon though, 10,
Not my place.
9, 8, 7.
This is not a public
6,
studio.
5, 4, 3, 2. So at the top, you should feel that squeeze in your glutes. That's the gluteus maximus, right? Now we're gonna go right into the gluteus medius and minimus. So you put a small bend in the knees, put your heels together, then pick the top leg up as high as you can without your feet coming apart. It's 3, 4, 25. 6. 25 is going to be the number for everything. 9, that's 10. 2,
Okay.
3,
All right.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. How high is my heart rate going? I'm curious. 2, 3,
98.
5. So what, 10 extra beats? Oh, 98. 20 extra beats. Other side?
And mine is 59 because I'm dead inside.
4, 5. That's why we're working out. So you'll feel something.
Good luck.
That's 10. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. At the beginning on these, you feel nothing, and then you start to sting right in here. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last set is donkey kicks. So, arms are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. Raise up your leg, flex the knee all the way. Flex the heel and push it up. It's really short. 4, 5. Direct glute activation.
Okay.
That's 10, 11, 12, 13.
So of course I'm gonna forget everything you just said.
Oh, don't worry. I'll cue you through everything. 5 more. 1.
But not before I attempt to do it myself.
Okay. You don't want any help?
No.
You're an independent man.
No. We'll try it first and see how far I get, and then
10,
we'll go from there.
12. Cool. 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 25 more reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, right, is going to be for the upper back and mid traps. You get into a plank, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then press. 1, 2. And the magic number is 25. That's 10. 1, 2. Make sure your breath matches your stroke. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Killer K, you're up. Woo! The heart rate went up to 121. That's officially working.
So let's see. Hands here.
Yep.
Heels.
Yep.
Up.
You can pick up your toes if you want extra emphasis on the.
I was watching you and your toes were up. So.
Were they?
Yes, they were.
Dude, I don't even know. 5, 6. Get it, my man. Exhale up. 7, 8. My man. 9. Some people call this making babies from the bottom. It works, dude.
I've never heard it called that.
Have you ever heard of this exercise before?
Yes.
Okay. My man.
People just call them bridges, though.
Glute bridges. Then there's whether you use a bench or not and add weight. You do not need to add weight with this exercise. Next up is the clamshell.
Yes, sir.
It does not matter. Support your head this way. Yeah, there you go. Put your hand on the floor. Go to work. Exhale up strong. Yeah, keep it's a little bit of work keeping your heels and feet together at first, and you don't feel much at first, but you'll see as you get toward 25, it'll start to burn up here. Okay? Dude. So, as you know, I have a 16-year-old daughter. At the beginning of the year, I went and got myself a mom car, a black Nissan 2025 Rogue, right? Shout out to Scotty for the assist on that. So I've been driving, and I haven't really been taking the subway or trains or anything. So on the subway, on the way here, I forgot how crazy it is on the train in New York City.
That's bullshit. Nobody forgets that.
I did.
Nobody forgets that.
First train I got on, just before rush hour started. Of course, there's two crazy motherfucking maniacs. Oh man, I gotta not curse, right?
Nope.
Of course, there's two crazy maniacs on the train, and the dude just decides to light up a cigarette, and is just smoking in the car. People are in the car. I'm looking at this dude dead in his face. I can't help it. I'm kind of confrontational. Okay, I'm very confrontational. I kind of thrive on conflict. And I was just like, my guy, are you serious? You just gonna smoke in the car and expose all of us to this? Are you serious? He tried to act like he was a little bit crazy. And I was like, is that really the kind of day you want to have? Is it really? And you know what he did? He kept smoking. And I thought to myself, it is unbelievably stupid of me if I take this any further. So I went to the other train car and came here to work out rather than take a risk and going to jail for beating up a bum smoking in the train car I was in.
Listen, this morning I get up, 3, 2, I go to my train.
Okay. The queue?
The queue. The same one you got on and off.
Yeah.
I go in, I'm like, oh, there are seats. That's mistake number one. If there are seats, it's because there's something wrong.
What time?
I was up at like 5, so I got on the train at like 7:10.
Okay.
And there's a guy who has a full-on garbage bin in the train.
Okay, with a lid, like
Yeah.
press on it and it goes
Like the
up?
ones in the street.
Oh, wait. Really?
No, like the compost
The
bin.
big circle joint.
No, the big, like the compost bin.
Okay.
It was like that big.
Okay.
And it smelled like crap.
I bet.
And he was blowing his nose. He was doing one of those.
Oh my god.
You know where you just like blow your nose open like this?
With his fingers?
Yes.
I love it.
Because I lost count, I'm just gonna do extra.
Alright, cool. It's all good.
10 left.
I think you overdoing it. 5.
Yep.
4, 3, 2. There's one more left. You remember?
And yeah, and he smelled.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Trying to be tactful, but yes, it was trash.
And so
Did you change cars?
At the next stop.
Nice. Okay. Now, I'm 47, and I'm glad I'm not 37 or 27 when I was in the train on the way here. Because that me would have probably punched the bum in the face. I'm really glad that doesn't happen. Because in New York, if you get into a fight, it doesn't matter if you're right or not. You're going to jail.
You're going to jail.
You're going to jail.
You're going to jail.
And this is what happens. If you have a job and are a normal citizen, you pay a fine. If they are a homeless crazy person, they get taken around the corner and let go.
Yeah, there's no ID, there's no money in it.
I know, dude, it's terrible.
Yeah, there's no money in that.
Okay, so that's the posterior warm-up. Now we're gonna rock and roll, okay? Push-ups, hyperextensions, turn over, sit-ups, stand up, squats, rest. And we're just gonna go. I go, you go. I go, you go. I go, you go. And they fold in whenever they want to. Cool beans?
Sure.
Let's go. Okay, so for this first set, let's not be too specific. Let's just get a normal push-up in, okay? Hands kind of hot, elbows out, slightly turn your hands in, inhale down, minimum halfway down. You don't have to get your chest all the way to the ground in this particular variation, okay? And your breath matches your stroke. So inhale down, exhale up. That's 10.
Oh, something is clearly suspect here, because my heart rate hasn't changed.
20.
Keep going.
1, 2,
Nor has my calorie
3,
counter.
4, 5. Okay.
Keep doing your thing.
Reset. What? Tell me what mine goes up to. 1. Okay. So you pick up your chest and squeeze your shoulder blades. You pick up your feet and you squeeze your butt. And that's our back exercise for today. 3, 2. 10. 20. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now twist right away. We're going to do the simplest of the simple crunch. Elevate your legs. Hands can go behind your head or on your shoulders. And just exhale up. That's 10.
All right. Making moves, making moves.
That's 20. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then from there, stand up. Last exercise is a squat. So let's go slightly wider than shoulder width. Toes 45 degrees out. Arms up, out. Squat down into your hips. Stand up. 1. That's 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. First set down. All right, here we go.
Well, that's all for today, folks. It was nice. Thanks for stopping by.
So my heart rate got up to 136. My man, where's your breath? Exhale up.
I'm in it.
He said, I'm doing it. He said, don't help me, I'm doing it.
I'm quiet.
What is it? What's that old saying? Walk softly, carry a big stick.
That's it.
My man. Hyper extensions. That's it. I got you. Good man. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Squeeze the glutes. Yeah, that's it. Done. Done. So one push, one pull for the upper body, one push for the legs, and a core activation. My man, let's go. Breathe in the nose, out the mouth. Turn over, my man, legs up in the air, hands on the shoulders. Yeah, elbows up. So that's way too high. Just the upper back, just the crunch. Good, bring your legs a little bit more right here, go to work. Just the upper body, that's it, go. Good, you'll feel that burn toward you get to the end of the 25. That's it. Dude, your heart rate's only at 122 to 123. Is this too easy for you? He's like, nah, he's feeling it. You guys can't see his face. I can see his face.
I was gonna laugh, that's why.
I think the hardest part about that train stuff, like you literally, squats, have to choose. You gotta choose.
Choose your fate.
Yeah, right. Like riding the New York City subway is like Russian roulette. It's literally like Russian roulette. There may be someone on the train with a knife, someone smoking cigarettes, weed, or meth, or whatever else. There may be some disgruntled worker ready to flip out.
Yep.
Or there may be some cops acting wild on the train. Like, it's literally Russian roulette. It's absolutely wild. And Corbino, what's worse? The fact that you gotta endure that stuff, or the fact that you're sitting around a bunch of people and everyone's ignoring it?
People got homes to go to, man.
Yo, that's the part that drives me nuts. Everyone is ignoring it, bro.
People got homes to. Nobody went to work all day long to then go home and get stabbed on the way before they even get home.
All right. Round two. Round two. Here we go.
Ain't nobody trying to get shivved on the way home. That's all I'm saying.
That's 10.
Ain't nobody trying to get shivved.
20.
That's the first thing. You'd be like, why didn't you say anything?
Yeah.
I just want to go home. That's it. That's all it is, man.
That's 10.
Like, I'll say something if I see it getting out of hand. But if it's some
That's
shit,
20.
if it's some shit that everyone's just chilling around, it's like, it's just standard issue New York crazy. All right.
What you can't deal with this?
Yeah, it's like Tuesday. It's like, oh, that's Tuesday. You don't fuck with Tuesday.
10.
That's all it
That's
is.
20. 21. 22.
It's just
23.
it's part and parcel of
25.
being in this place, man.
You gonna move to a major city? Gotta be ready.
Bro, I'm telling you. That's the whole. It's either there's someone on this phone, someone on the train who doesn't shower, someone on the train who wants to bring on garbage, somebody on the train who wants to turn their phone up all the way so you can hear whatever they're hearing.
Yo, what is that?
There's somebody who wants to, like, get into a fight with somebody else because they took their spot on the train.
Yo, Corvetta, can you please tell me why everyone conducts their phone calls on speakerphone now?
Because you can.
I don't understand that. You're not supposed to let anybody know the moves you're making. You're not supposed to be sharing your intimate business and the details of your conversation with everyone in the street, everyone on the bus, everyone in the train. It sounds, I'll call you back. I'll call you back. I'm on the train. Are you serious? Like, no regard for the other people in the train.
Nah, you're done.
It's insane. And again, who's worse? Them or the people that we just ignore it? I don't even know what we're supposed to do.
That's what God is for.
That's what God is for. God will get them. Karma? Are they building negative karma? Is it a stat point for the JRPG of reality? Oh my goodness.
See, here's the thing. Someone who is doing that stuff is already suffering in some way.
Okay.
And so the question becomes, do you then punish someone who is already suffering?
Okay, I feel you.
Because think about it.
I feel you.
There's got to be something that is going on in this person's life where they're like, oh, it's okay for me to do this.
Dude, okay. Do you really think they think like that? I don't think they think like that.
No, they don't. But that's the suffering.
Yeah.
You don't see your own suffering.
Yeah. Like, would you conduct your phone call on speaker in public? Would you do that? You?
No.
Like, outside of circumstances in which you had to, right? Who are these people? They're all over the place. Who are these people? I don't understand who they are. Like, I have a child. My daughter doesn't do that. Don't conduct your phone call on speaker in public. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Bro,
What is wrong with you?
listen. You know what, though? I respect that, though.
What?
They don't give a shit.
Okay.
They don't give a shit. Like, see, that's what I want. I want to be that person who just doesn't give a shit.
Okay.
You
okay.
you just do you.
Okay.
See, I'm on the spectrum sometimes where I'm too considerate, and so I inconvenience myself. These motherfuckers don't fucking care. They just fucking the world. Just,
Okay.
That's why
I think no. I think you got a point. They're gonna let it all hang out. They don't.
You can't hold anything against them because there's no skeletons in the closet.
Okay, skeletons in the closet. Oh, dude, I'm about to do my set though. All right. So, in 2023, OnlyFans announced that they had 4.11 million content creators, 84% of which are female.
Sure.
That's around 3.4, 3.5 million OnlyFans female content creators.
Okay.
There's only one other profession in America that is more than that, and that's nursing.
Okay.
That means the second largest employer of females in America is digital prostitution.
It makes perfect sense. Because the nurses ain't making money. So they got OnlyFans.
No, only the top 10% of OnlyFans make money. Everyone else is nickel and diamond. They're giving it away for free practically. All right, round 3. Here we go.
I'm going to be real, though. If they ain't think there was something in it, they wouldn't do it. So it's got to be at least
20.
covering some bills.
Let's look it up. We can look it up. You want to?
Oh man.
They have to post that data. It's a publicly traded company, isn't it?
The OFs?
We don't have to though. We could. That's 10.
All right, we're about to
That's 20.
look this up. What's the question?
What's up?
What's the actual question?
Let's have the. Oh, is this open AI?
Yeah, ChatGPT.
Let's do the breakdown of earnings among all female content creators on OnlyFans. That's 10. That's 20. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you are full of it.
What?
ChatGPT says it can't do it.
That's bull. You got the free version. That's why.
Bro.
Do a Google search. It'll come up.
However, alright, so the platform does not publicly disclose individual earnings data.
Okay.
There are some general insights.
Okay. 15. Here we go. 10.
The one that would make the most sense, general estimates. Industry reports and interviews with creators have suggested that the average OnlyFans creator earns between $180 and $500 per month, though this varies drastically. So that's average. Some more, some less. Listen, 180 and 500.
Okay. So that's a side hustle.
It's a side hustle.
That's a side hustle. But that's the side hustle that gets you fired.
But you see, here's the thing. If you get fired, then someone's going to come out and sue you. You can't fire people. You can't just come out the gate and fire people.
You know that,
being on OnlyFans.
You know, that's actually there's a big thing about that. There's a big thing about that. People getting fired for particular reasons, and then they protest, and it goes to court, and the companies suffer, even if they win. Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
Even if the dismissal is even if the dismissal is you know, if they say the dismissal is okay, and it winds up costing companies a lot of money, and hence it's cheaper to keep her. Oh my goodness, my heart rate went up on that one. Come on, get it, my man. But I'm saying, so you'll conduct your phone call in public for everyone to hear, and you spread your goods on the internet for people to pay nickels and dimes to see. And just like everything else, people who have built an audience or are gifted with the particular beauty are making all the money at the top. I mean, at the very least, it's the Pareto distribution, with the top 20% of creators making 80% of the money, right? So that means the bottom 80% of those women, 3.4 million are doing it for practically peanuts. Peanuts.
180 to 500, not peanuts. Think about it. That
Okay.
takes care of some maybe some bills,
Maybe.
maybe child care.
Maybe.
Just saying.
Maybe. Well, child care, I'd say no, but with some bills, like maybe.
It depends on who you're paying.
It's okay.
If you're paying family, or like a friend,
Okay, I feel you. Well, aren't all the friends on the page already? I mean, what kind of friends are we talking about? Now, so with 3.4 million OnlyFans creators that are female, what does that leave? Six. That leaves 700,000 male content creators. Now, I've never been on OnlyFans and seen any of that stuff. I think. Because, you can come across things randomly these days.
sure.
Depending on your algorithm, right? What are the male content creators doing?
They can't be number one.
They can't all be gay, right?
No, but I don't think they're making that much.
They cannot be in the top earners.
Oh no, they're probably in the top. Someone has to be.
Yeah.
Someone has to be.
You telling so ChatGPT didn't give it to you. Dude, do a Google search. There's got to be a top 10 content creators, male and female. There's got to be. I bet you there's even creators that make money that don't do sexual content on there.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you remember when they tried to pivot away from sexual content? Do you remember?
I do.
It didn't work. They shut that down real quick. All right, this is set 4 for the first 100. How you feeling? You feeling good? This is the first 100.
All right.
Not bad, right? It went by quick. Right?
We good.
All right? It's really easy when you're talking about stuff that upsets you.
Bro.
All right, here we go. That's 10. That's 20. Wow. Oh
Yeah,
my God,
see?
I almost killed myself. What's up?
See, here's the thing. The problem is that anyone can be on OnlyFans. So you have people like Cardi B on OnlyFans.
Uh-huh.
So
How
this
much is she making?
46.7 mil.
No way. It's a travesty.
Bad Baby, 59.8
I
mil.
don't even know who that is.
These are all
Zennials.
musicians.
Oh,
and,
Bad Baby, the white girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who that is. The Catch Me Outside girl. Took me a second.
Yeah. See, I mean,
That's 10.
so I mean, it's skewed at that point, because it's like they were making money
20.
before that shit. Oh, see, now YouTube is about to get me because I opened it up on.
What's up?
I opened up a page.
Uh-huh.
It has some OF tatas on there, so
Did they just wipe out our stream?
I doubt it. No one. There was no nip.
Okay, we Gucci then.
There was no nip.
We're gonna get flagged for
No. I said this was not for kids.
viewer discretion. Oh my man, there we go.
I said this was not for kids.
That's 10. That's 20. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's the first 100 down the pipe. There we go. OnlyFans. I just can't believe that there's that many women doing that. I really can't. I really, really can't. I just...
What world do you live in that you can't believe?
Don't
it?
get me started, dude. I guess I can't believe it.
Bro, where you been? If prostitution is the oldest profession, you mean to tell
All
me?
right. Okay, I got one for you. While you're doing your set. So, every single case study in which scientists have taught any species of primate the concept of money, every single time, the first thing that happens is the females prostitute for the money. Every single time. Not sometimes, every single time. You teach, it doesn't matter, the little spider monkeys, the gorillas, the chimpanzees, it doesn't matter the species of primate. They learn the concept of money. The females wind up with all the money. Because all the beta males who don't get to have sex regularly and make kids use the money to buy some sex. Every single time. Then, they start teaching the monkeys how to gamble. The monkeys, once they learn the concept of gambling, they gamble every single time without fail. They never ever take the safe bet. They gamble every single time. Prostitution first, gambling second. Now, I don't know if you're a creationist or an evolutionist, but you know, there's some theories out there that human beings are a type of primate. And we do practice gambling and prostitution.
See, here's the thing.
I think we do it best.
Here's the thing. You look at me and you think you see human. I look at you and you say human.
Okay.
When in reality, we're fucking monkeys. Because there'll be another species that'll come and see us and be like, oh, these are monkeys.
Monkeys.
See, here's the thing. Ants look at each other and they see humans. We look at ants and we see ants. Every species thinks that it's human. It thinks that it's the apex.
Okay.
So right now we look at a monkey and say, oh, these fucking monkeys. And there's something else looking at us and be like, oh, these fucking monkeys. And it just keeps going.
Going on. Yeah. Well, to be fair, they used to call me Curious George when I was a kid. I had the ears. I had the ears. Oh my goodness, dude. So basically, we are loudspeaker conversation, prostitute gambling junkies. I think that's what the modern American is.
I buy it.
Yeah, I think that's what the modern American is.
I buy it.
Oh my God. I gotta keep my daughter off the pole, man. She's passing all her classes and she's kicking ass in cheer.
See,
I hope I don't live
your
too
desire
long.
to keep her off the pole is what's going to send her to it.
Oh God, shut up.
You can't be
Just-
afraid of it.
Are we doing another 100 reps?
No.
Or what? No.
No. No.
No. That was easy. That 100 was easy. It wasn't that bad. You don't want to do more? All right.
Pick something else.
All right. No, you want to do different exercises now? Okay.
Maybe.
All right. No. We'll cut it short. We'll leave it at that. Reps and Rants, episode 1.
No.
No? More?
The bonus round.
Okay, bonus round. Okay, bonus round. Let's do tricep dips on the floor. You don't need a chair. You can do it on the floor. I'll show you how, right? Tricep dips on the floor. We'll turn over and do Superman hyperextensions for the back, for the mid traps, okay? Then we'll turn over and do reverse crunches for the lower abdominals. And then we'll stand up and do lunges, okay? Ready to rock and roll?
Yeah.
All right, so let's get this first set in. All right, so you hit the floor. You put your hands on the floor like this, right? You pick your butt up like this, and you be careful not to move your shoulders, move your elbows. 25 reps. That's 20. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I felt my triceps already after all those push-ups.
See, that's what I was going to say. As soon as you said tricep, I was like, why would he pick that move? I was specifically said different moves.
Well, what do you want to do? Everything pushing is chest, shoulders, and triceps, man. All right, so now you hit the same position here with your hands on your hips that we were for the glute bridges, and you just roll to your knees to your chest like you're rolling up newspaper. Then your toes touch the floor every single time. And you're going to feel the lower abdominals. That's 10.
Let's go and do more tricep dips. Let's tear some tricep muscles.
Is that what I sound like? 5 more.
No, that's.
Why not do an impression of me? I'm so flattered when people do impersonations of
I don't know how to do it. Like Jamie Foxx, he does that.
You don't even look like Jamie Foxx. Cut it out, dude.
Godfrey and Jamie Foxx, they're good at that. I don't have impressions now.
Hands out straight. So just pick up the hands, pick up the feet, squeeze the butt, and your mid traps will activate. 9. That's 10. That's 20. And then lunges. So since we got 2 legs, rather than do 2 sets, we'll just alternate. Step out, step back. Step out, step back. This one feels like it takes forever. Kind of does. But got to get it in, right? All right. 6. Inhale down, exhale up. 7. The key is to bend your back leg, not your forward leg. Is that 10? Lost count talking too damn much. Oh.
What number do you think you want?
I'm on 18.
All right, that's good, because that's what I was going to say that.
Oh, okay.
All right.
21. 22.
I was actually going to say 4 so that I get more time to rest.
24. 25. You're cheating already, dude. All right. So it is the beginning of spring. Turn your fingers toward your toes. Elbows go straight back. Inhale down, exhale up. That's it. Just the elbows, not the
I
shoulders.
know what I'm doing. I'm stalling for time.
Damn it.
I like the angry Quavena. Reps and vents, baby. I really like it. I haven't seen this side of you. I like it a lot. Oh my goodness. So it's early spring. And you know what that means? That means it's time for all the hospitals, prisons, and shelters to dump all of the mentally ill people that they've been keeping indoors so they don't die in the winter out on the street. Do you know what I'm talking about? Have you seen these people? They send them out into the world with no clothes. I remember one summer I work early, just as you were talking about being up at 5 and on the train by 7. I too am up by 5, out the house early. I remember once, I don't know, it was very, very early. I was on Canal Street. It was one of the first hot days of the spring season. And here's this guy with his medical band on his wrist. He's got jeans with no belt that are too big, and he's holding them up with his hands, and he's got no shoes on. And I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna get this guy a belt. I'm gonna get this guy some shoes right now. It was right on the corner of Canal and what? I can't remember what. Right by the post office, right across the street from the post office. And it got me that day. That day I was gonna help that guy. And it was crazy. No, I did.
Oh, okay.
No, I did. Today was the day I was gonna help this guy. And I did. And it was wild, Quabena. He was still not all the way come down off the medications they give them. Because, you know, some people are heavily sedated. All of them get some kind of medication that sends them into La La Land. And he still was not out of it. So it wasn't too much trouble. Do you know what I mean? Like I totally could have gotten the process started, and then he would have turned into some monster, talking to me, trying to ask for this, trying to ask for that, and I probably would have just been like, yo, you on your own, peace. You know what I mean? But he was so out of it. He was just standing there, and I was just I just went into a haze where I was like, just give me this, just give me this, just give me this, and I just gave it to him. And then I went to work. You know, I used to live in Tribeca. What street was I going up? It wasn't Chambers. Was it Warren? I think it was Warren, on the corner of Canal and Warren, I think. And I don't know, that day, I mean, I've lived in the city my whole life. And that day was just the day that I was going to help that guy because I've seen so many springs and experienced it so many times where it's just like, oh, they're dumping them all back on the street again. It's not like this is new. Do you know what I mean? It's been going on for decades. Decades of just dumping these people on the street, dumping them on the train system. And then the public is at their mercy. Do you know what I mean? Hey man, it's a major city, right?
See, if I was mayor.
Oh no! Wait a minute. Okay. I'm gonna get started. I like where this is going. I want to hear this.
All I'm saying.
I like where this is going now, dude.
I'll just put people to work.
Oh, what do you mean? How are you gonna put crazies to work?
Bro.
I gotta do my reps. You tell me how you're gonna put crazies to work.
See, here's the thing. Everybody just wants to have a mission or purpose in life.
Okay.
When you think that you are useless, you fucking go insane.
Okay.
And here's the thing. How many of y'all motherfuckers walk past homeless people on the street, pretend like they don't exist, and then when they go around saying no one can see me, they're like, oh, this motherfucker's crazy. It's because you walk right past them.
I don't know if that's the case, Quebec.
Yeah, bro.
I don't be walking past them. Sometimes I buy them belts and shoes, man.
Yeah, but the majority of people, I remember I was in Union Square. Dude, I think his name was Daryl. I think it was Daryl. I'm in Union Square. I'm walking around. I'm walking past the McDonald's on like the west side of Union Square. And there's this dude, pretty sure his name was Daryl. And he was just there, he's opening the doors for people.
Trying to get money opening the doors?
Trying to get money opening the doors.
Okay.
And I turn and I go to him and I'm like, what's going on, brother? How you doing? And then I just said hi to him. I ain't had no money, but I walk up and I was like, how you doing? I'm like, bless you, brother, bless you. That's all I got for you today. And he was like, the way he was looking at me, he was like, oh, you can see me? And he was just like, yeah, people just walk by me and no one says anything to him. And he was like, I'm just a bum. I'm like, no, you're not a bum. I'm like, you're not a bum.
Okay.
And he was sitting there, he was just like, it was like no one had ever just walked up to him and been like, you're not a bum.
5 more. Okay.
And so I'm there, I'm just like, damn.
Do you think he's like running a Fortune 500 company now? Or
Bro.
You didn't see that coming. Come on, you didn't see that coming.
I mean, he could be.
Yeah, he could.
He could be.
He could.
I'm just saying.
I agree.
I'm just saying. You be walking past these people like they don't exist, and then when they act like no one can see them or that they don't exist, then we start giving them shit. I'm just saying. I would put them to work like a street. I make everyone a street sweeper. Just give them a purpose. Just sweeping this fucking streets.
But have you seen the street sweepers we already have? They're miserable.
Bro, here's the problem, man.
Yeah. It's your set.
No, because I'm procrastinating.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I forgot the moves. What's the moves? The tricep dips.
Yes, tricep dips. Let's fucking go. This is fun.
Cause he ain't paying nobody, man.
Reps and rinse.
Listen, give people a purpose and pay them a living wage. They're behind.
Okay, let's talk about that. So you're saying, go to work. Are you
First thing? Go ahead.
Are you talking about count your reps? Go to work. Are you talking about a salary that reflects inflation and the value of the dollar, and is, capable of supporting a single person in the particular state they are?
What's my other option?
Interesting. That's an interesting concept. I do like it. It does make sense on the surface, right? But let's say you force all companies to start paying a living wage, which is way more than the $15 an hour, which has been standardized in certain places in the country, right? Let's say I think the living wage would be somewhere up around $30 or something. Okay. I'm taking it's a fuzzy guess based on some info I've come across that I can't quite remember.
On another note, see, I've been doing these nicely even paced movements, giving him time to work, to just relax and shit. Him, this one,
that's right. I only have one. one setting. It's go. I don't
Bro,
understand.
wait,
dude.
see, how's that fair to me?
I don't
Huh?
understand.
How's that fair to me?
People are different, man. You gotta deal with it. Life is not fair.
Alright,
Life is not fair.
alright.
You want to go faster to punish me? That's a problem. I don't go faster to punish you. That's just the pace I move at.
Bro, see, this is where empathy kicks in. This is where empathy kicks in. He could be like, you know what? I respect this guy. I'ma tone it down just to.
I do respect you. I know you're
I
capable.
know. I knew he was gonna say that shit. I knew he was gonna say that shit. Anyway, go on.
Superman hyperextensions. Okay,
I
okay,
know.
okay. So look. If you do increase the wages at every job to be a particular minimum that fits, you know, that adjusts for inflation and cost of living in the particular state you're in. Do you have any idea how many small and medium-sized businesses are going to go out of work? Are going to go out of business immediately? Then one of the number one costs of every business is personnel. You know, you have to pay your workers, obviously. The solution does have to be found, but maybe the solution is if your company gets big enough, you have to start abiding by minimum salary rules. You feel me? Like for instance, you can't be Target that has full-time employees who are capable of receiving social assistance. When meanwhile, Target is one of the largest corporations on the planet. Do you understand? Like, I could definitely see a justification for them having to pay a living wage to every employee, whether they're the lowest on the totem pole or not. But how are you going to do that at a coffee shop? You feel me? Like Starbucks, maybe. Starbucks is a multi-billion-dollar corporation. They could get away with doing that. But again, the local mom and pop clothing store can't do what Target can do. So maybe if you meet a certain threshold, you have to pay that wage. But how else are you going to get your business started and you got to pay your employees that much money right out the gate?
See. Now, this is the thing.
Okay.
To your point, it should be scaled. But the challenge is that people always find ways around whatever kind of scaling is used to be able to even shit out.
Okay.
Same thing with taxes.
Okay.
So that's how people get around the taxes.
Okay.
They'll be like, oh, I need to pay this much in taxes because I'm in this bracket. I got something for you. I'm going to figure out how to get out of this bracket. You have to pay the taxes.
All right, well, before I start my set, Corbin, I want to ask you this. Do you enjoy playing video games that are difficult?
It's a very good question. I used to. I'm done. I just want to see the story now. I'm done playing
Then
on.
go watch a movie.
No, I'm done playing on hard mode.
How easy do you want the video game of life to be, man?
Bro.
How easy do you want it to be,
I'm
man?
done.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No. Because here's the thing. It needs to be a fucking roller coaster.
Okay.
Sometimes
Okay.
you want the fucking lazy river.
Oh, you mean an amusement park?
Other times you want to go on the Great American Scream Machine. But you need variation. You need color. Nobody wants to play the fucking game
15.
on straight just hardcore mode the whole fucking time.
If there are any kids watching, they don't know what the Scream Machine is. It doesn't exist anymore.
Bro, I don't know. Space Mountain at Disney World. Fine.
Okay.
Motherfucker, slow your ass down.
Okay. Is this set 3?
Put yourself in demo mode.
Is this set 3?
It's set 3.
Okay. Am I going that fast? 20, sorry.
It's fine. Do your thing.
Ladies, don't worry. I don't move this fast in the bed. Calm down, okay?
I'm just gonna put this out there.
Okay.
He started, and his counter was working properly. My counter was behind
Okay.
during the warm-up. So it wasn't even counting calories.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, look at the calorie count.
Yours is up?
Who's out here hustling?
You?
I'm catching up.
It's because you're bigger, dude.
How am I bigger?
Yeah, I'm 5'11". How tall are you?
6'4", but that's
I'm 180. What are you?
2?
There you go. You burn more calories than I do. Doing the same moves.
This guy.
What? It's true.
I'm out here hustling, that's why.
Trying to.
I don't know. Maybe the people conducting their phone calls on speaker are hustling, and we're just pretending.
Honestly, you know what? I buy that because they're living a life. They're living a life. Because here's the thing. See, I'm telling you, man, I'm too considerate. I be sitting here like, I don't want to disturb people with my phone call. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I just want to be just loud as a motherfucker and be like, fuck you, I'm here.
I'm here.
See, that's the thing. The people that we be sitting here talking about, them motherfuckers is taking up space. They know how to take up space and expand. They don't play small. They be on the train talking about, fuck you, and your mom. And you be sitting, you be like, damn. But that shit is interesting. That shit is interesting.
It's true. Qua, have you ever considered that maybe I used to think that we lived in paradise.
Oh no.
And wait. I used to think that we lived in paradise and no one recognized it and everyone pretended they didn't.
Sure.
But I'm starting to think maybe this utopia we've built in America is hell.
This is the best. You ever see the show The Good Place?
No.
Please watch that show.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Please watch that show.
The Good Place.
The Good Place. That's all I'm gonna say.
Like, it's crazy.
Nah,
Tricep dips first. Get off your back, man. What are you practicing for OnlyFans? Let's go, dude. If I was, come on, let's go. Set 3, bro. We got one more after this.
Continue.
I don't remember where we
You
were.
were talking about some people think this is paradise.
Look, I think this is hell. I really am starting to think that way.
Are you just starting to think that way?
I used to always be from the perspective that we live in the most abundant time in human history. The lowest of the totem pole in America live greater than the kings of the past. The lights always come on. The water always comes out the faucet. There's always food in the fridge. You have a roof over your head. You always have heat here. These are the luxuries that still people in the world don't have, and these are luxuries that the kings of the past didn't have. Okay? And it's paradise. Those things are paradise to the people of the past. And we don't appreciate it, we take it for granted and cry about things, right?
Sure.
That's the way that I used to look at it. Like you know who I compare to pandas. Panda bears.
Sure.
Panda bears know they live in paradise, dude. All they do is play and eat carrots and bamboo and,
Sure.
and fuck. And they don't do anything else, dude. They don't fight, nothing. They don't kill anything, nothing. They literally live in paradise. We, on the other hand, either we pretend we live in hell, or we build hell. Unlimited safety, unlimited sex, especially if you have a smartphone. Unlimited junk food, unlimited entertainment and distraction. It's unlimited. You never have to live in reality. And arms out straight, Superman.
Yeah.
Superman hybrids.
No, I know where I'm going.
He said, "I know what I'm doing.
I know where I'm going.
I know what I'm doing." I know it's deep. I don't know. It's not deep, but
See, bro, here's the thing.
well, you tell me, dude. You tell me, because I don't get it.
It's both at the same time.
Ah, so it's perspective. Interesting.
It's both at the same time. Because what happens is that you can switch between the two. It's not fixed.
Right.
But the problem is that you can easily get stuck in one or the other.
Or the other.
And then either way, when you're stuck in one or the other, it ends up being hell.
Yeah.
Because what happens is that the place that you're in is never enough.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
That's why people always look and say, you know what? You need to be grateful.
Right.
And here's the thing. People say that a lot, but that's the thing. It's understanding what grateful is.
Wow. Understand what
And
grateful is.
And I just had this conversation with myself the other day because I have 2 pillows. You see them right over there. They say grateful.
That's good.
So then when I sit on my couch, I'm looking at them and I'm like, okay. Because that's the problem.
Lunges. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Be grateful.
Yes. Well, you see, that's what it is. The challenge is that if
if we don't understand the significance of that which we have, we're like, oh, this thing isn't enough. I need more. And so what happens is that's when you start going on the dating apps. And you're like, oh, this one is cute. And then you go out and you're like, oh, but you know what? I can do better. And then you're like, swipe left. And you're like, okay, great. And then you go out again. And then you're like, you know what? You know, she said something funny. I like that shit. Or, you know what? You know what? He used a word I didn't like. He triggered me. You know what? Fuck him. I can do it. There's more out there. It's that word. More.
More.
You see what I'm saying? And then that shit just, and then you're screwed. Because then you're never satiated.
So are you saying life is about balance?
It's the whole fucking thing. It's the whole thing. Look at nature. Look at the way that nature works out.
Okay.
This is my last one. Look at the way that nature works out.
Hold on. Is this? Am I starting set 4? We got to do another 100 reps that quick.
Yeah, bro.
Reps and vents, baby. Reps and vents. This is like therapy. I love this, actually.
Here's the thing.
All right.
Nature has it figured out. Nature, for all intents and purposes, nature is God. You heard it here first. Nature is God. Because nature does not discriminate. It doesn't discriminate. If something is out of balance, it's like, you know what? Fuck this shit. And it will just wipe it out and clear the slate. Doesn't care who you are. Why is it that every great civilization has disappeared without a trace? Because motherfuckers went out of control. And nature was like, you know what? I have to finish you. I have to balance things out. Not out of malice, just out of sheer balance. Here's an example.
Am I going too fast?
Now he's considered. I'll give you a theoretical example.
Okay. Okay.
Let's say that lions hunt deer. Lions are going out and they're hunting deer. And then the humans come around and they're like, you know what? I want to get me some lion. So the humans come out and they're like, yo, I'm gonna fuck up these lions.
Alright.
All of a sudden now lions are low in population.
Okay.
And the lions that used to hunt the deer no longer exist. And so now the deer are fucking running wild. Because people are going out hunting lion because they wanted to eat lion meat.
Uh-huh.
So now you have all these fucking deer running around.
They do that in Africa.
Now you have all these deer running around.
Uh-huh.
But guess what? Now you have this overpopulation of deer. And the deer are carrying ticks around with them. Oh snap. Now the ticks are in high population. And they're just coming around and everyone is catching Lyme disease. Because they're getting fucked up by all these ticks.
Like the Egyptians.
Now guess what? You get Lyme disease, you can't eat meat.
What?
So now what happens? People who get Lyme disease can't eat meat.
I did not know that.
So there's some enzyme that gets fucked up and you can't digest meat no more.
Wow.
So now, what you gonna hunt the lions for now? If you was hunting them for meat before, that's not a thing to you anymore. No. Now maybe you go around hunting them because now you want to get. But here's the thing: nature was like, oh yeah, word. You want to throw shit out of balance? I got something for you.
So balance.
It's balance. But here's the thing: is that you need to have an example of balance to be able to like have that to follow. Or you get the download from like whatever you want to call it, God's source. You know, the next patch notes, the balance notes. The balance patch notes come in, and all of a sudden you're like, you know what? I think I need to start working out. Like all of a sudden, so one day someone's just like, you know what? I should get a trainer.
I want to do some Muay Thai.
And then all of a sudden you're just like, oh,
where did these bruises come from? So wait a minute, is this balance and patch notes you're talking about life experience?
bro, that's pretty much all it is.
Alright. Okay.
And then there are the people who are like, fuck, I don't like these patch notes. And they just keep trying to play the old version without like downloading the new patch. Like the people who hold on to an operating system and they're just like, no, I don't want the balance patches. No. Like there are people who are still playing Counter-Strike 1.6.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh no, this was the best.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
I feel you. Like it's like being in New York City and then going to some brand new city and they got all this new technology and it's clean and people take care of it. And here it's massively dirty and no one cares about anyone else and no one's considerate. Oh, my goodness, dude. New York City. Late stage capitalism. I don't know though, Corbana. I feel like, again, man, I feel like everyone believes dude, I feel like everyone believes they live in hell, and I feel like everyone believes the past was worse than it is now. And the truth is that there's many, many perspectives where the past was better than it is now. And I don't just mean in America, I mean in the world. Even going back to Stone Age. Like, people think everything in the past was this hellhole of, like...
Everything happens now. So the things that we call the past, it's happening now.
Sure.
Things that we call the future, it's happening now.
Right, like a steady state.
Because it's only the now.
The steady state. Yeah, I feel you.
The only thing, and this, you know what? Fuck it. Usually I would say things like, oh, this is my opinion. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to say it like this. Living in fear is hell. Living in fear is hell. Because here's the thing.
Okay.
Because here's the thing, right?
Hyperextensions.
Doesn't matter what it is.
It's hyperextensions. Go ahead.
Doesn't matter what it is.
Okay.
Living in fear is something that you don't know is hell. Because it's always there. But you can't ever you never see it.
Right. Okay.
It's a specter.
Okay. Wait. What's a specter? The thing or fear?
Both. Because they don't exist.
Okay. Well. Hold on. Fear is a natural emotional reaction to the presence of danger. Now, living in fear, on the other hand, is a choice. I think you have to be sensible, but I think the only way to conquer fear is to move into it. It's
It's a teacher.
Yeah, like going on stage in your underwear, that type of thing. Finally standing up to the bully.
I'll give you an example. You're playing a video game. The video game says, I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing.
The video game has conditioned you. I just left this voicemail for someone earlier today. You play Super Mario Brothers.
Wait, you leave voicemails? What's wrong with you?
Not voicemail, text, like
Okay.
on WhatsApp.
Oh, a voice message.
Voice message.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you're 15 years behind or something.
I mean, I'm a
My
dinosaur.
mom leaves.
I'm a
voicemails.
dinosaur. I'm not. Unless that's the only way to get
If you're a dinosaur, what am I? I'm older than you are.
You're a dinosaur.
We're gonna be oil. And then plastic dinosaurs. You ever seen that meme? Dinosaurs turn to oil, oil turns to plastic, plastic turns into dinosaur toys.
Bro.
Plastic dinosaur toys are real dinosaurs.
Bro. Wait, see, here's the thing, right?
Okay.
You play the game like Super Mario Brothers. You are conditioned to always jump over pits.
Got it.
You are conditioned to be afraid of pits.
Got it.
The challenge, though, is that sometimes a pit leads to a secret, or it's the only way out.
Right.
But because you've been conditioned by this fear
Yeah.
to always jump over it, you're always afraid to go and jump into it.
Got it.
And you don't know what's down there until you just jump in, because the screen doesn't scroll until you actually just fucking say, fuck it, I'm just gonna go in. But it's that fear that keeps you in that place. And all fear is letting you know that you've reached a boundary.
Okay.
You've reached the edge of the game world.
Okay.
And now it's time for you to say, are you gonna turn back in?
Or you have a breakthrough.
We're gonna go break through the boundary.
So you're saying that I should start conducting my calls on speaker and start an OnlyFans page to get to the next level of the game that everyone else fucking seems to be on except me.
Bro! Here's the thing.
Smoke on the train?
The short answer is yes. That's the short answer. There's a longer answer.
Corbena, if those are the boundaries of the game, I'm going back to the center and starting over again. I'm not pushing through those limits. That's it. I'm not pushing through those limits.
It's metaphorical. It's whatever.
I hope so.
It's whatever OnlyFans and talking loud on the phone is for you.
Because it ain't for me, dude.
That's all I'm saying.
Corbena, that is 200 reps. I am done. I am done. Are you done? I am done, sir. It is time for me to get some protein in. What? Oh, you want to beat me? Is that what you're doing? You're doing more reps than me? Oh my God. I didn't realize it was a challenge.
It's just that once I get moving, I kind of stay moving. For a little bit. But.
You want to do another 100?
No. No. Oh, but look who has a higher calorie count. Just saying.
Good for you, man. Good for you. You've been with more women than me, too. Good for you.
Stop.
I'm all right with that. Stop. Reps, Rants, episode 1. I actually really
Rants
enjoyed
or
this.
vents?
Which is it? Rants
You
or
said
Vents?
vents.
I felt like it was a combination.
Actually, Rants is kind of nice because it has the alliteration,
Mhm.
like a comic book character.
Ooh.
Reps and rants.
Well, who's reps and who's rants? You're reps. You just did the extra reps. I'm rants.
Okay.
You're reps. I'm rants. You with it?
Yeah.
I'm with it. I hope you guys are going to be with it too. Next time, do the workout with us. Also, we're going to make it so that you can put your heart rate monitor and calories on the screen with us. But you guys are too lazy, so you probably won't do it.
God. You had one job.
What?
Alright,
Invite them?
All right.
I want to know what other people want to rant about.
Leave it in the comments. Just whatever. Yeah. Whoever wants to be a guest on the next one and you want your stats up on the screen, just put it in the comments and then we'll let you know.
Make sure you turn your phone off.
Right. And don't take garbage on the train. And don't be one of those people clipping your toenails on the train.
Oh my God. Yo, one time I was on the train and this dude had a file and he was literally scraping shit that he stepped in off of his shoes in the middle of
Nah,
the train,
fam.
just going like this.
Nah,
I
fam.
just couldn't believe it.
Nah, fam. Nah, you can miss me with that.
Yo, and then what's crazy is that people just look. They don't get up and move to another car. They don't move over.
Bro.
They just look. They just stand there and ignore. Like they're like this. They're like this. They know it. They see it. They smell it. And they just sit there. And I'm just like, in my brain, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. You get up, you get away. You look at the other people. You look at them. They notice that you're looking at them, and they just keep doing it. They don't stop.
See,
It's nuts.
see, this is why life is. I'm not gonna use the word simulation, but it's more like it's a play. I'll put it like this. This is what this is. This whole thing is a play, and you're the main character. Everyone else is a background actor. There's something in there. There's an inciting incident. The guy scraping the bottom of his feet, and everyone in there is waiting for you to do the thing because you're the main character. And the background actors just have to stay there and be like, "Fuck, when is this main character gonna act like the main character?" Everyone in your life is waiting for you to be the main
But
character.
Kwabena, isn't everyone else the main character in their story too?
Yes, but you can only experience this from your own perspective.
Yeah.
So no matter what, you will always be the main character.
No matter what, I'm getting up and going to the other train car.
then that's the thing that you do.
All right. We gotta stop this. We gotta stop. I'm not doing another 100 reps, but not now anyway.
All right.
Should we hit end on this?
We're gonna hit end on there.
My man reps. This is reps.
This rants.
This rants.
All right. We
Episode
out.
1.
Stay up.
Next Wednesday.